Okay, welcome back friends, welcome back in another video tutorial from microbiology with Chakri. So in that video tutorial we are going to discuss about the difference between botulism toxin and tetanus toxin. Okay, so although we have prepared separate video for botulinum toxin and tetanus toxin, but in that video we are going to just compare themselves. Okay, so this is a kind of revision video also. So let's start. So first subject of us is which bacteria secretes. So Clostridium botulinum secretes botulism toxin, Clostridium tetani secretes tetanus toxin. Paralysis. So in case of botulism toxin it is flaccid paralysis, and in case of tetanus toxin it is spastic paralysis. So remember, in case of flaccid paralysis, acetylcholine we are going to discuss. It is a neurotransmitter which is responsible for muscle contraction, cannot bind with the receptor of acetylcholine present in the muscle, and as a result muscle cannot contract, okay, despite presence of stimuli. Okay, although in normal case muscle contracts, right? So it requires stimuli, but in case of when botulinum toxin is present, despite the presence of despite presence of stimuli, acetylcholine, due to absence of acetylcholine in the receptor of the muscle cannot contract. Okay, so it prevent muscle contraction. Okay, muscle remain relaxed without the presence of or despite the presence of stimuli. Okay, and on the other hand, tetanus toxin causes spastic paralysis. Spastic paralysis mean here muscle in presence of a stimuli contracted, but it cannot relaxed. Okay, that means it remain contracted for a longer period of time, and that cause a dangerous consequence, that is superactivity or overactivity of muscles for a smallest stimuli. Okay, that can be dangerous, and this consequence is known as spastic paralysis. Okay, and it is due to the inhibition of release of GABA and glycine. Because remember, in muscle contraction, as acetylcholine helps in contraction, those GABA and glycine helps in relaxation after contraction. Okay, so that is the concept. Condition of muscles, I hope you can write this one, that muscle will be relaxed but in presence of stimuli not contracted. Muscle is contracted but not relaxed. Neurotransmitter whose release is inhibited. So acetylcholine in case of your botulism toxin, and in case of tetanus, GABA and glycine. Okay, so protein cleave, that is important, because remember, the release of acetylcholine from the axon terminal depends on two things, that is the talking between synaptobremin and syntaxin. Okay, if you do not know what is the mechanism of botulism toxin and tetanus toxin, then I prefer you to go and watch a separate videos available in my YouTube channel for both botulism toxin and tetanus toxin. So protein cleaved here SNAP25, that actually involved in cross talking between synaptobremin and syntaxin. Okay, and here your tetanus toxin cleaves synaptobremin, that prevent release of GABA and glycine. Okay, so mechanism, as I have already discussed, that it prevent acetylcholine binding to the receptor of the acetylcholine in the muscle. As a result, muscle contraction is halted. So it prevent inhibitory neurotransmitters such as GABA and glycine by degrading the protein synaptobremin. The consequence is dangerous overactivity of the muscle from modest stimulation. Okay, so that is for today's class. Okay friends, so botulism toxin and tetanus toxin, remember both are neurotoxin, both are exotoxin. In both the cases, a subunit is the catalytic subunit, but Their difference is the in their mechanism of action and the consequence that they cause, okay, and the bacteria that secretes themselves, okay. So that's it for today, friends. So I hope this video will be helpful to you, and if it is, please hit the like button, share with your friends, and subscribe to my channel to get more videos like that. So bye bye for today, friends.